Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What can you tell me about, your...
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure.
Earth is way too
I figured
boring.
the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing
See the
eyes
sights.
and sensitive souls.
See the... I would say see the world, but no, see the galaxy.
Quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Good to know. Do you have any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Huh. Well, we're glad to have you. What can you tell me about, Captain Anderson?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Okay.
The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into.
Huh.
And he cares about the people under his command.
Huh, good. What about Caden?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Wow.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants.
Huh.
Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
So because some humans are biotics, they use what are called implants to help give them biotic abilities. So I guess those were, the L2 were some really early versions of those implants, and I guess they may have been prototypes or something. What type of complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Anyone who's ever had a migraine, you know, that's... it's like, oh, he just gets migraines. Yeah, migraines are a little more painful than it sounds.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, speaking of Caden, let's chat with him.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, I guess he doesn't want to chat. He just wants to say, hey, I'm glad to see that you're okay. Okay. That's Captain Anderson's quarters. Alright, let's head up to the cockpit and talk to Joker. Ooh. Well, we'll see what's down. We could go down there, but we'll wait and do that later. Believe me, there's going to be plenty of time and opportunities to go check that area down there. Hey, Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Thanks, Presley. There's the galaxy map. Ooh. Nav manual. Codex and extra experience points. Yeah, if you go around the ship, you can find just random codex entries that can explain some other things and also give you extra experience points. Hi, Joker. What's up?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work. Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
Why is the audio repeating? Wow, apparently he's practicing his ventriloquism, and he wanted to show that off. He's like, hey, I'm going to say this twice in a row. Second time, I'm not going to move my mouth. I'm going to be the next Jeff Dunham. That was hilarious. Oh, man, look at that sight. Wow. And that is the Citadel. A beautiful space station. Looks absolutely amazing. Just a beautiful shot there of the Normandy flying into the Citadel. Just really awesome.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Come
Why
on,
so
Joker.
touchy, Joker.
I'm just saying.
Look at that
you need
ship. Wow,
firepower,
it is
too.
big.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Yeah.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Huh. Look how smooth it
Clearance
flies.
granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Ah, the Normandy.
Roger,
Just such a
Alliance
beautiful
Tower,
ship.
Normandy out.
absolutely beautiful. Whoa!
Wendy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
This thing is bugging out on me right now. I am sorry, guys. There's nothing I can do. It's just this game has always, you know, it came out back in I think 2007, and it's always been just. It's had a history of being incredibly buggy. Sorry about that. It's usually run smoother for me in the past, but for some reason, it's now bugging out me during this playthrough.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
I guess it's our ambassador.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
This is the Council?
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Oh, that sounds comforting. Oh, yeah, we're investigating. Oh, yeah, that's great to hear.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
What?
Just
I thought you wanted to see
Eden
us.
Prime, in case you had any questions.
Yeah.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
No, we blatantly
They are.
lied to you on them.
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent.
Yeah, I'm
don't
sure they
like
weren't
him
happy,
being
but so
accused of
what?
treason.
They need to hear the truth. He's really, he's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
What?
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Thank you,
Then
Captain.
we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to
This
support
guy's
our accusations.
Iodina's getting all
Otherwise,
up
the
on
Council
me.
might use this as an excuse to
It wasn't
keep
even my
you
fault.
out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over
Me
a
being
few
a Spectre is
things
the
before
least
the
of our
hearing.
concerns right now, Odina.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Gee, thanks.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Me too, Ash. Me too. Yep, and we're not alone. We're not the only ones that hate politicians. Oh, man. Yeah, you're going to get to grow to hate Ambassador Udina very much. Yeah, he gets quite annoying. So here we are. Look at that. The Citadel. Now, I find that a bit funny to see that we look up and there's a blue sky with clouds. But as you can see, when you look at that angle there, have you guys ever been to I guess I should say for those of you who live maybe in Las Vegas, you probably have seen a mall, gone to a mall, and like the ceiling of the mall looks like a blue sky with clouds. And if you've ever gone to visit, you might know what I'm talking about. That's what this reminds me of. You see that? The way it's curved there? Yeah, I guess they made the ceiling purposely look like as if it's a blue sky with clouds. Looks really cool though. Alright, let's check this place out. Computer console, or easy decryption. Okay, let's decrypt this. Alliance patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy rings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? And I believe I just got that as... Yep, as an assignment. Yep. Go to the Hydra system in the Argos Rho cluster and investigate. So yeah, you'll pick up these random assignments if you go around and decrypt different computer consoles of different missions. So, okay. So you notice that we saw a Turian was on the council. There were a couple of other different races that we're going to learn about. In fact, I think...
Roughly...
Nope, never mind. They're not unlocked yet. There are some extinct races. Here are the Protheans.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the
Yeah,
Citadel,
so some of these
which
we
allowed
already
numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy.
Some of these we already
Prothean ruins
heard
are found on
from
worlds across
Anderson
the
and
galaxy.
Nihilus about them.
While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kajay, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Okay.